Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Leo, I'm very upset. I did a whole reading for you, and when I replayed it, there was no sound. And even in the reading, I was seeing somebody is spying, but they're not talking. I hope that was not their energy into the video, that there was no sound, and I felt miserable by the end of it because it was a long, beautiful reading, and I just got wasted. So, but like I was saying, even in that entire video, I kept seeing one person watching, spying, but not talking. So let's see if that's going to come out this time as well. And please know these are general collective readings, Leo. May not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Leo. Hierophant in reverse. Okay. So, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Leo, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Nine of Wands. Either somebody is very guarded, or, well, maybe somebody wants to try again. Let's see. From what I'm seeing of the cards now, this time is almost the same story here, but somebody here feels that there was no commitment. There was no long term, there was no commitment. Maybe it's time to end this burden now. I can't be carrying all the weight. Let me just end this completely. I can't take any more stress, any more anxiety, any more sleepless nights. The situation doesn't change, and maybe I was just dealing with a trickster, right? The other person does want to message, or they're waiting for a message, but there is a fear. There is a fear. I think they are now recognizing this connection. They want something long term, but either they feel they've broken their person's heart already, or now they could be hurting because there has been some kind of a tower which has happened between the two of you. So let's see where this is going to go, Leo. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Leo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and their person. Leo and their person spirit. Thank you. Let's take a few more Leo from another deck. Leo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and their person spirit. Thank you. And just a few more Leo from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Leo and their person. Good to go. Let's start the reading, Leo. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Leo, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card says, "You're all I desire. I need some time to collect my thoughts. I don't expect you to wait for me, but I hope you understand I need time. I feel so much passion for you." So maybe somebody was only in it for passion, but they were not ready for the long term. The next card does say, "I'm afraid of commitment." Right? So maybe that was the issue here. Nothing else matters but you. I don't like it when you ignore me. I know I'm the one to blame. I've been dreaming of you. I can't move on from you. I talk to you a lot in my head. The silent talking. I have to juggle a lot of responsibility right now. So somebody is making a lot of excuses, I guess, where it came to commitment. I have a hard time focusing on you. when I'm trying to build an empire. I mean, look at the number of excuses coming up one by one. When I thought about how bad I hurt you, I literally cried. This lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully, I can do better next lifetime. I have commitment issues. Are you sorry for hurting me? You don't have to build an empire alone. Let me build one with you. So, Leo, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless all my lions and my lionesses with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Be brave. Time to stand up for yourself, Leo. Stand in your right, speak your truth, and be bold and brave. That's what my angels are saying. All right, so Spirit, tell me what's happening in the connection. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Leo. And I don't know which side you're on. This is not gender-based. These are two souls in front of me interacting with each other. If this is your storyline, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. And once you hear the reading, you'll know exactly which side you're on and who this person is for you. Of course, it could be a love interest, could be a father-child dynamic, parent-child, could be a sibling, could be a best friend, could be an ex, right? Or a love interest. All right, so person A, let's start with you. In your feelings, emotions, you feel there was no long term, there was no structure here. Sorry, I mixed up a few cards. Okay, so what's the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, person A says, this is over and out. There was no commitment, there was nothing long term. I'm already ready for new love, Omkaratarot. At one time, I did think that this was my soulmate. This is the person, who was sent to me by the universe and we were meant to be and all that. But they're not ready to offer any kind of commitment. I deserve a partner. I deserve an equal soulmate and not one that lets me carry all the weight of the connection, keeps me waiting, never decides whether they want a, future with me or not. I'm sick of this waiting period, and I'm ready to now drop this burden once and for all. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because person A feels, I just feel abandoned by them. I feel left out in the cold. What's the point of being in a connection when you're still feeling that you are, single and you're always alone, and I can't take the stress and this anxiety and overthinking and pressure of this connection anymore. I feel I was just dealing with somebody who was pretending to be my person, but they weren't. Or at least in my mind, I thought they were, my true person, but they were just arrogant, they were stubborn, they were pretending to be somebody they weren't. And I don't want to feel that way anymore. So why do you feel that you need to move on towards new love now, person A? Tell me. Nine of Swords in reverse, same thing. Person A says, I'm done with my sleepless nights. I'm done with my sleepless nights, my stress, my anxiety, my nightmares, always feeling that I'm always by myself and wondering where they are, what they are thinking, what they are doing, who are they with. I'm done with all that. I now come to the realization that maybe I was just dealing with a trickster. So somebody who just was giving me illusions, just being stubborn and wanting everything to go their way. And too many cards fell out, sorry. Okay, so Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, person A feels that person B was just kind of playing games with them. Like, haha, will you chase me? I'm running off. Now you see me, now you don't, kind of a game that they were playing. Maybe person A feels they lied to them or they cheated them or they were ghosting them just to keep them stuck here. And maybe when person A did ask person B about what about us or whatever, I think it could have led to some arguments or fights or, some words exchanged between the two of you. And it always made person A feel that they were beating them down. Not physically, but kind of making them feel they were not good enough or person A felt I was always at the losing end of their arrogance. That's the reason I think person A is saying, I'm done. I'm not going to be juggled. I'm not going to be up, feeling imbalanced in my life. I just want to drop this connection altogether because my person, they were just giving me false illusions. Magician in reverse. No commitment, no future. Right? Again, they're giving me the Magician in reverse once again. I think person A started to understand that the person who they thought was their true love and their soulmate and all that just turned out to be very immature and just a player, just wanting passion and nothing else. And that's the reason person A is now releasing this connection. They're listening to their intuition now. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person B and how do you feel about this connection? Death in reverse. What's the death in reverse? What's the death card in reverse, person A? Yeah, person A feels that things are never going to change. My person will never change. I've been stuck here for a long time. They refuse to take a leap of faith, offer me a new beginning, so I have no choice. But like the angel said, I have to be brave. I have to be brave and I have to drop this burden once and for all, because sitting here and just waiting for somebody else to do right by me, that's really not working. Things are just not been changing for a long time. I don't want to spend the rest of my life in this misery. I want to turn my life around. Otherwise, I'll just be sitting here for another month, another week, another year, another century, looking and saying, oh, why did I waste so much time? I want to do this now. I want to turn my back to this connection, drop this connection, understand that maybe this was just a fantasy in my mind, and, maybe turn around and maybe find a new soulmate. Find another Two of Cups somewhere. So, Five of Cups in reverse. What's the Five of Cups in reverse, person A? I think person A has been very heartbroken. They've been very heartbroken and it's actually made them stronger. This is like, yeah, I'm not going to deal with any more heartbreak, Omkaratarot. I'd rather be single, independent, take care of my pentacles, take care of my body, take care of my home, hearth, and focus on myself. Start some new hobbies, start a new business, and give all that love and nurturing that I was giving to them, all the time I was wasting on them, to myself. Beautiful. Okay. So, what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. Person A, I'm done with you because you have kind of realized that there was no offer. You felt maybe disrespected, or you felt there was nothing stable on offer from the person who was just not stepping up, or just being too arrogant or prideful or stubborn, right? So you are releasing yourself and focusing yourself only on work and, building yourself up. So what action you will take, I will open later, person A. Right now, take a rest. I'm going to the other side. Let's see how person B is doing. So person B, now let's talk with you. Page of Wands in your feelings. Page of Wands. Okay. Okay, so person B, I think, was waiting for a message. They were waiting for a message because that would tell them that the cycle was still open. The chapter was still open with person A, but I think now they're losing hope. This person is losing hope because they feel that person A is walking away from them. If they haven't messaged, they haven't called, that means they've shut the door on me and they're walking away. Person B, I think, has been waiting. They have been waiting. They have also been having anxiety and sleepless nights because I think they were waiting for person A to try again. Maybe they got used to person A trying and trying and trying all the time, but Now they're seeing them guarded. Now they are maybe watching person A looking very good and very, taking good care of themselves, or moving on without them, or shining brighter. Now the fear is setting in. What's this Hierophant? What's the Hierophant? Okay, so I think person B may have had, that thought that later I can always get this together and have this for the long term. But I think they were just too selfish, too self-absorbed. Maybe they were chasing after like their empire and their money and their finances. It was all about them, about the attention that they wanted or they could get, and they made some wrong choices. Instead of choosing a happily ever after, they chose maybe stability or something, and now they feel they've lost it. They've lost even the chance to have a future. Now this person is sitting in a lot of fear, Moon card, or they feel person A has gone totally silent on them. They don't know what's happening. Yeah, they are blinded at the moment. They don't know which direction to go. The little bit of fear is there. Why is that? Why is the Moon card here? Tell me. I think they always had that feeling that later, once I've, accomplished all my goals and I'm like in a position to offer the world, is when I will go and present it to my person, and then we will have growth and ability to, have that luxury and offer them whatever they want. That was their secret. They thought they'll do it later, once they had all their ducks in a row. Why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands? What's the Four of Wands? Tell me. I think they're a bit scared now. They're scared that this connection is over. I don't know. I feel that they want this Four of Wands even now. They do see a future with person A, but somewhere they feel that person A has given up, because they never told person A that they see them as a Queen of Pentacles of their life. So now they feel I disrespected them. Now they won't want me back anymore. They are not even, bothered about me anymore. And the actual fear, I think, is that what if person A, meanwhile, finds somebody new? Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? They're hurting. I think this person was waiting. They were waiting that, sooner or later the conflict will end, peace can be restored. I will tell them the truths, one day, and then we can reconcile. Meanwhile, I can just be myself and I can do what I want. And now they're realizing how heartbreaking that was. They realize their behavior caused a huge heartbreak to person A, and now they are hurting. They are hurting because person A they see as moving away from them, or moving on to bigger, better things. So give me more for the Three of Swords. They are so disappointed. They're disappointed that they took too long. Now they're realizing, they are also having that epiphany, that clarity has come to them, that, oh my God, I should have opened up earlier. I shouldn't have kept my person feeling like they were just an option in my life. Now they don't want me back anymore. Now person B is saying, why didn't I invest when the time was right? I should have told them. I think person B was enjoying their time, just chasing after whatever they wanted. It doesn't have to be other girlfriends or boyfriends. It could just be their material success. And maybe they were on a high and they said, once I have everything, when the day I feel ready to settle down is when I will propose, and I know it's going to be person A, but I can leave that for later. Now there's a fear that set in that, oh my God. Okay, so person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you feel about person A? Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords? This person, Heart of Hearts, wants to rush back in. They want to rush back in, but what is stopping them is their anxiety and sleepless nights and stress and tension. They want to come and offer something stable, but they are kind of feeling, I'm not going to get a second chance now. not after what has happened. Maybe they are reliving the tower that happened between the two of you. So what is this tower? What is this tower, person B? The tower, yeah, their ego and their pride. Their ego and their pride, which probably ended this connection. Now they are seeing the truth. They are seeing the truth. So tell me more. Tell me more. Yes, they're feeling they're getting some bad karma. They're feeling they're getting some bad karma for their really bad behavior, their devil energy, all the mind games they played. Now this person is scared that, even if I try and go back, I'll look like such a loser. I'll look like such a loser. But they do want this. They want a 10 of Pentacles now, but they are stuck. Okay, so, well, let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Leo. And while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Oh my God. You saw me shuffling, right? I told you the last reading I did, this card came out 3 times, all on person B's side. Spying but not talking. Okay. All right, so let's put it back. Let's put this card back. Let's talk to person A first. And person A, tell me, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. 9 of Swords. Person A says, I've always been alone in the connection. Even when I was in the connection, I was all the time feeling I was talking to myself. Okay. I don't think person A has moved on yet, but they are thinking of it. I think person A is ready to take a plunge into a new direction altogether. They feel that this was just too much stress, too much anxiety. I'm ready for a new beginning, universe. I want justice. I want balance. I think person A has been sitting in their hermit mode for quite a while. They've gone through that pain of feeling left out in the cold, or feeling that regret and that sorrow. Now it's like, yeah, you know what? It's time for me to make decisions. It's time for me to leave something behind which was very, very troublesome and move on to a happier place in my own life. It could be that person A is focusing on a brand new beginning now. And they will be given that because they seem to have learned their lesson. So, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Ace of Cups in reverse. Person B feels person A doesn't love them anymore. They've lost out on the biggest cup of love ever. So, what's your action regarding that? 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the World card, and the Heart. They are sitting in heartbreak. They are sitting in heartbreak because as much as they want to take action, they feel that person A is out there, single, abundant, beautiful, shut the door on them, maybe starting a brand new chapter. Now they are hurting. Person B is hurting big time because they don't know what to say. They know that if they try and move forward with person A will have a lot of questions, right? So what does that mean? Does that mean that you're not talking right now? What is it? Temperance. They're trying to be patient because they feel if they take any quick action, that's how person B is feeling. Like, let me just be a little patient. Let me just watch and wait, because if I take action, person A is going to think that they're coming in only for passion, right? So they are dreading that if I go in too quickly, person A is going to say, oh, you're just here for passion? I'm not interested. I'm not going to take your cup or give you mine. They feel that person A is going to immediately hold back. Somewhere they're seeing person A very, very strong now, and they're expecting a no, right? So I think right now it's a lot of fear of communication, which is keeping person B quiet. But they are watching. I think this person does want to try again. Now, overall energy, spirit, Nine of Wands. Who's in the Nine of Wands? Is it person A guarding their energy, or is it person B wanting to try one more time? Nine of Wands. Overall energy for Leo's reading. Yeah, somebody wants to try again. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I think this is person B now recognizing that this is my soulmate who I want to spend the rest of my life with. But there's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights because things could be stagnant. I don't think they're making any move right away, especially now since person A is looking all sunny and glowed up and looking good, looking hot, I would say. And there's a bit of fear now whether person A will now choose them, or have they been dropped? I think person B is right now feeling very insecure. They're feeling insecure that they are the ones who have been now let go of. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.